Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Like we're rappers, but we're not. We're the Crypto Boys coming to you live. It is Saturday. If you are hanging out with us today, it is time to get some crypto news, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not Saturday in some parts of the world. Is it? It's probably always Saturday.
Dubai? Is it Sunday now?
I don't know. Maybe Sunday morning. Either way, we need to check the mics, see if it is working. We have lots and lots actually to talk about today, guys. We have some awesome articles and some news. We have a market watch. We're going to go over Bitcoin, where it's at right now.
We're good.
Yes, we're on. We got some Bitcoin mining news.
Yes.
Really cool, actually.
I think it's going to be important, too.
Deeper dive into Bitcoin mining. What else we got today?
So we're also going to go over a little bit of Teddy Cruz. Teddy Cruz, no matter where you stand, it's going to be mass adoption's coming. Both sides of the aisle are picking it up. I hate to tell you that, people, but it's coming. It's happening. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, go back, watch my video after this live. Also, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications. If you don't like the bell notifications because they're annoying, just subscribe because they are a little annoying. Then we got Africa, biggest exchange in Africa.
Moving to the U.S. potentially.
Potentially moving to the U.S. Nice.
Yep.
I like that. What else do we got? A fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news are just misleading.
Misleading. Fake news, misleading,
Yes.
all encompassed into one
Yes.
with J.P. Morgan.
Yeah. Where'd all the things go? Oh, you just got to have the mouse on there. That makes sense, I guess.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so then our overall thoughts in the market, where we think we're heading, and what we are buying now. I actually bought something today, which is rare. I put $500 into something, and you're going to be surprised what I put $500 in. So stay to the end to figure that out.
I want to know as well.
And at the end of this video, we will put the timestamps down. So we're going to start doing that on our lives, putting the timestamps so you guys can navigate through wherever you want to go, want to switch back and forth, whatever it is. We're going to try to start doing that with every live now.
Yeah, we should probably start doing that with all of our videos, honestly. I mean, one coming out Monday, I think I scheduled it for. Timestamps are in there, so don't worry about it.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's
jump on in.
Let's check out the markets.
If you guys got any questions or want to add to the chat, please do. We will fire back with you.
And I will make sure that I do not mess up the comments this time.
Let's do it.
Last
jump
time
on in.
I messed up the comments and
you
then
guys
it
got any
stopped scrolling down. So everyone that commented, we didn't see it because I messed up the actual little piece there. So that's our fault. Sorry about that.
All right, let's get into coin market cap. What is going on today? What is going on?
A lot of green again. A lot of green. I mean,
green.
You know, for the day, Bitcoin's only up,
nothing crazy.
You know, 0.5%. But on the last really 2 days, it's up 10%.
Well, and we're gonna go over where it's sitting right now. The chart is what I'll be honest. I'm gonna pat ourselves in the back with this one. The chart is literally what we've said it's gonna be at for like the last month. I don't know if it's just coincidence that we're doing it live right now and it's at the right point.
Nope.
But we're gonna take it in stride. We're gonna take this little win for the Crypto Boys and just let us have it. Just let us have it, okay? Please, just let us have the win.
I'm gonna get us a shirt that says "Professional TA."
Yeah,
which we're not, but that'll
be true.
Yeah. What about Mr. Cardano there? Why is it red? That's the highest it's been in years.
We're gonna skip past that. Now. We're not until Cardano passes $1.30. I'm not talking about it.
All right, we won't
because
talk
it's
about
that
it anymore.
good. We're past it.
Yeah, we'll give it a little pass.
Yeah, it gets a pass.
XRP
Solana.
up a little bit. Solana up a little bit.
Metaverse
Terra
projects
up a
were
little
up
bit.
today too, weren't
they? Yes, they were. Yes, big time for sure.
Avalanche.
You know, Polygon I think is going to be. Man, I bounce back and forth all the time, but I really feel like Polygon. And now with this Cartesi in-depth review that I've been doing, that I might try to film here in the next couple days and get that out to you guys. But those two projects together, I really want to buy them, both of them. I think they're going to be good.
Their run up, their especially Polygon's potential.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It is.
I know nothing about Cartesi, so I need to watch your video.
Yes.
I just haven't had the time to figure it out.
Perfect. I will let you know.
Crypto.com.
Okay. Yeah, Crypto.com's up a little bit. You know, I always bounce back and forth on the Crypto.com if I want to get more of it or anything. But
Chain Link could be near protocol. I've been hearing a lot about that lately. 17% on the week, down 2% today.
Does anyone know about Near Protocol? What about it? Should we look it up?
No.
Photo Geek, professional financial advisors. That is not what we are.
That is untrue, Photo Geek. That is untrue.
That is not it. Yeah,
untrue.
Do not frame us for that.
Algorand. You need to do some more research on that one too, to be honest with you.
Decentraland's up too. Yeah.
Like HBAR, that's got some serious potential going forward. HBAR does. I've been looking into that. I've been looking into that big time. The Sandbox. What are you thinking about the metaverse plays right now? Give me your 30-second metaverse rundown in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, yeah, I've said this for a long time that I believe that potentially the metaverse projects are going to be the bear market busters. I don't know if we're in a bear market or not. I think we're definitely a downtrend. I think we're bearish for sure, even though right now it's green and we're up. But I think the metaverse plays are going to be one of the ones that run when everything else goes down.
I actually agree with you completely. Do I love metaverse projects? No, I do not. I think it's too early. I think we don't know what actually is going to be big in it. But do I think that they're going to be bear market busters? I agree.
Boom.
I agree.
BBB.
All right, let's see here. VeChain. Man, that thing. I'm telling you what, they're getting some DeFi. They're getting some other things rolling in VeChain. VeChain is one you're going to want to watch out for. If you're in VeChain, please hold.
Yeah.
Please, not financial advice, but please hold. Hold.
It'll be a good one down the road for sure, guaranteed.
Anything else you want to look at?
Harmony, of course, yeah.
Harmony.
Yeah.
Up, chilling.
19 cents.
Again, it was on such a historic run in the middle of that bear market little thing we just went through.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge.
All-time highs back down to 50% of it or something. But okay, yeah, that is the little baby marker rundown. You want to go over the Bitcoin price action right now? Yeah, the chart.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at these trend lines,
that
bro.
out.
Look at the trend lines. Give us a like for our trend lines.
Yes. Okay, so we have been saying that $42,000 mark
Yep.
and the $31,000
right
mark
here.
or whatever are our two split between.
Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely do that. So
All right.
let's hit this up here.
So as you guys can see, 42K. We've been talking about it since Bitcoin was beyond it about 3 months ago.
Right. Yeah.
And look what it's doing right now. It is literally bouncing off that boy.
That's right. It is kissing it, and it is now, it looks to be a little bit of resistance. I feel like 42K is like a psychological barrier for some reason right now. Like we just can't plow through it. But we were talking earlier, if we do plow through it, it looks like, you can't really see it right here, but further down the road, 44-ish, 43-ish is going to be probably another layer of resistance here that we're kind of hanging out against. So
40, just over 44.
Yeah.
If we get over 44 and we consolidate over 44, I'm going to tell you this right now. We are running with the bulls.
Yeah.
We are running with the bulls. That's above that red line. We get above that red line, we consolidate. You start smiling, start dancing a little bit because we are rolling at that point. This yellow line, it still got me scared because we could fall down just as fast as we went up.
We could
very easily.
But yeah, if we do hang out above it, we may do one of these guys. If we get above it here and hang out, woo,
absolutely,
we may just keep going up.
And then on top of that, I see some short squeezes coming, man.
Yeah,
I see some possible short squeezes coming. Like obviously the longs just got absolutely murdered over the last 3, 4, 5 months.
Do you want to just give like a 2-second short squeeze what that even means?
So basically what's going to happen is when you're betting pretty much against it and then it starts to go up, everything's going to liquidate, and that's going to push Bitcoin up even higher and higher and higher. And it's going to be almost like the fake buying that's getting it to go down is going to be that fake buying or that price action to get it to go up.
Exactly. Yep, totally.
In the easiest terms possible. Okay, next up.
Okay, next up we got a little. You want to talk about Ted Cruz?
I think so. I think I do.
All right.
All right. So Ted Cruz, I just thought it was a cool story. I thought it was worth noting for you all. Ted Cruz buys the Bitcoin dip. Anytime someone of significance is buying Bitcoin, we want to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Because it's getting closer and closer. He threw in somewhere between 15 and 50K. I don't know why that number is that number, but that's the number. I'm sure there's something. They got to do it for their, taxes and laws and all this crap. But
yeah, so he is the senator for Texas, of course. But this is kind of one of the things we've talked about a couple times now. Is we really, really, really do not want a divide, a left-right divide.
Absolutely not.
When it comes
Worst
to
thing that can happen. Worst thing that can happen.
So
do we have a left-right divide on if you can get your money out of a bank? No, you just want your damn money.
Exactly right. Yeah.
And James C. Howdy, buddy. How's it going, my man?
Howdy. Partner.
Yeah, so I think that's cool. And they say that a couple other people are actually buying it as well. Democrats, Republicans, doesn't matter.
Good.
Everybody's buying the old Bitcoin.
Everyone should.
They realize that their money sitting in the bank right now is not doing so hot. Because 7% inflation means that, yikes.
It means your spending power is going down.
Going way down.
Yeah.
So keeping cash is not a good idea.
No, you might as well just throw it down your toilet.
Yeah, but you do what you got to do.
Pee on it. Okay, we also have. Oh, okay. So the next one is going to be a CAR-T special here. He did another little magic deep dive through the depths of BitcoinChain.com and clicked around on 97 buttons. So he's going to go over what the heck is going on with the screen right here.
And by Bitcoin chain, he means blockchain.com.
Boom.
But I'm going to help you out here. So the total hash rate here of basically Bitcoin miners, the only thing that's going to follow Bitcoin, and the only thing Bitcoin's going to follow in the hash rate wise is going to be Bitcoin. That's it. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because our miners went live last week.
Boom.
So that's the only reason why I'm saying it, and I'm bringing it up. We're going to have a lot more stories on our miners going live, but
exciting.
You can see that that major crash over summer that all of the miners, or a lot of the miners, turned off. They weren't profitable, so like, hey, we're going to turn off. Might have even been hot days, who knows, but they turned off. They weren't profitable, and now you see it just slowly and steadily going up, but not going back down, even with this massive crash. You know why that is? There's not very many left. There's only like 2 million left, and they say it's going to be mined by 2040 or 2140 or whatever it is, but it could even be faster because so many miners are getting turned on that they're not even turning them off. So even if they're not profitable anymore, they don't care. You know why they don't care? They're willing to take the loss now, and then in 2040 and 2050 or whatever it is, realize that their Bitcoin might be worth $1 million, so they just want more Bitcoin. They don't care that their miners are losing their money. They literally just want more Bitcoin.
Yeah, the amount
which is
of
pretty cool.
The amount of hodlers of Bitcoin, I think, are exponentially increasing.
Yes.
Because they're realizing that it's going to potentially be extremely valuable in the next 10, 20, 30 years.
Absolutely. And now you can kind of see this next chart here is the miners' revenue. You can see how low it is in June in that crash, and it kind of steadies off, and now it's low again. So there's not much money being made. However, they don't care. I don't care. We turned ours on and we're rolling. It doesn't matter because you're looking at the long term. You're looking at years and years down the road. So that hasn't really happened before, and I just thought it was interesting.
Great. Yeah, those are very interesting charts to look at. If you guys are interested in kind of diving deeper into it, I mean, this is a great place to just click around. I mean, you can get lost for a while, but blockchain.com, not bitcoinchain.com.
Well, and the other thing is like, what was that one website that we're going to get? Glassnode.
Yeah.
It's like either free, which you can't really look at anything, or it's $30 a month, or it's $799 a month. Those are your only options: free, 30, or $799 a month. Because basically, I think it's a bot that basically trades for you. I don't know this for sure, but I think it just tells you, "Hey Joe, I need you to trade this now."
Yeah.
So
I don't know. We'll figure it out and go from there.
I don't know. Anyways, we should move on.
We shall.
Here we go.
This is a
Some
good one.
Harmony One. I love it.
Yeah.
Want to go jump into that one for us?
Yeah. So basically, it's talking about the COO. I guess I didn't look at this one too deep here. You just
so the unifying Web3 platform. What he's saying is the CEO of, and I don't know, Li Jiang. I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Yeah, we'll call him Li Jiang.
Yeah, I gave it the best option I had there. But what's going to happen here is he's saying that 1 billion users are going to be on Web3. However, no one right now today can support 1 billion users. No chain, no ecosystem, no nothing. So Harmony is addressing those limitations by leveraging proof of stake and sharding technology. Kind of sounds MTV-ish, but right. Harmony is, I think, on a different area code than MTV, but we'll get over that later for right now. Why I wanted to bring this up is they are growing so fast. They already know where they have to be and when they've got to be there, and no one's there right now. So this is where Harmony One, I mean, if you're looking for a project that I think is just overall undervalued, Harmony One is the one you should be looking at, in my opinion.
Yeah, we have talked time and time again of if you want to look into a good project, you got to find the people that back it. You got to find a good community. You got to find all of these things that make up actually a good project, having good utility, things like this, looking into the future. Harmony One absolutely has it 100% guaranteed.
I tell you what, James C is right here too. Gala has been taking off.
Yeah,
it's got big potential.
It was a
huge potential.
It was top 5 biggest gainers on crypto.com.
41% today.
Yeah.
And we've been seeing a lot of people. It's just, again, I don't even have time to research them all. I've just been seeing it, but it's taken off.
I think Gala is a metaverse
play, right?
Yeah, metaverse. I think it's more of like a metaverse platform as opposed to like a metaverse like game or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look deeper into
James C, if you're invested, you can tell us more. Hit us up in the comments. We'd like to know more.
For sure.
All right. Next up, I thought this was just a cool article. What do you think?
Yeah. Biggest crypto exchange in Africa sets sight on U.S. expansion. So basically, what's it called?
Luno.
Yeah, Luno. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so they are basically studying state regulations, trying to get in to see if, hey, their next step will potentially be to get to the United States. So they added new coins to serve its 9 million worldwide users. And again, they're looking to really just get into the U.S., which, hey, if you're an outside country, that's probably the best bet.
Oh, yeah. You're going to want to get into the U.S., no doubt. And look, this is just more mass adoption coming. Everything is happening quickly. And you can see from afar that everybody is already trending to what's going on later. Not the big people, the people who are true into crypto. They don't care about this bull run. They don't even really care so much about next bull run. They're looking 5-10 years out in where they're going to make their plow right now to make a ton of money in that amount of time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've said it. Everyone said it. If you're looking at the actual crypto space of making money, you don't make money right now. You make money in next bull cycle and the next bull cycle after that.
Admit, I agree. If that's how you say your name, I've heard a lot about Near lately, so I agree, my man.
Yeah, doing the sharding. The good kind, not the bad kind.
Yeah, the bad kind is not fun. Okay, here's our misleading. We want to get into this. Okay, it may be correctly represented in the actual article.
Yeah.
But this is what you get with headlines, is that you see some old timer, some boomer read the headline and they already think, oh, JP Morgan's out, this dude's crapping on it, we're not dealing with Bitcoin, this is why I don't do it, and he sends it to all of his buddies who also don't deal with it.
That's right.
But if you actually read the article, you realize it's not bad, it's actually good for Bitcoin. So let's get into it real quick. It is worth I think noting.
James C. Gala 1 ADA. Those are beautiful coins,
those
brother.
Are the coins. Yes, those are the projects, my man.
Those are good picks. Okay, the article here.
JP Morgan asset manager chief slams Bitcoin. Does he though? Does he?
That's a good question.
Slams
Let's
Bitcoin.
Actually read kind of what he said.
He says that at a priceless artifact that comes symbolizes greed, which turns out in the end to be fake. But he's just watching, just watching a movie or symbolizing a movie. And he says here that I won't be buying it even though part of me wants to, regardless of the consequences, since that's what crypto holders have been counting on.
He probably has something. Yeah, so that is basically saying, I want to buy Bitcoin.
Exactly.
He probably has some secretly.
but I don't want to let you know that I'm buying Bitcoin.
Yeah, because the whatever of JP Morgan cannot publicly come out and say, hey, guys, this central bank thing, it ain't working. So you should go to decentralized stuff, buy Bitcoin, buy these other coins. Like, he cannot say that he'll get fired.
Not a chance. R. Williams, what up? But yes, and the store to value is huge. So he also goes on to say central banks and treasuries have created a massive confidence void. No crap, huh? Yeah, no crap. It would have been strange if some alternative fiat money did not appear. So he's already admitting, he's already saying that, yep, I knew this was going to happen. It makes sense. And here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yep.
I just can't believe it.
Exactly. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm hoping they actually read this article.
Yeah, clearly whoever, this is just a FUD article, or the news title actually to have someone click on is really what it comes down to. But yeah, I mean, clearly.
Even the volatility, I'm done with that. R. Williams, I'll be honest with you, buddy, I have zero idea what flow is. You have any idea? You ever heard of it?
No, I've never done any research on it.
Either have I. With you. I'll look it up tonight, though.
Drop a comment below. Give me a quick synopsis.
Yeah, we'll look it up tonight.
What's
Amit saying?
Talking about FOMC meeting, and the Fed may be really hawkish this year.
True. That is true. Yep. True, Amit. It's absolutely true.
Yeah. So those are basically the main articles that we wanted to discuss today specifically. Man, you're clicking around all over the place.
I am not the clicker guy.
That's right.
Clicker.
That's right. Me. Clicky McGee. Well, those are our main articles that we did want to talk about today. We have a couple other things to talk about.
Yes.
Really, basically, the overall feeling and sentiment of the market. I just want to give, or have you give, your thought. You're almost closing because we do have to talk about the coin that you bought earlier.
Yes, we do.
But your feel and just take on the market right now. Where are you sitting?
So, overall market thought, I think that the shorts are going to get squeezed into some capacity, and I think that's going to send Bitcoin up a lot higher than we are now into all-time highs.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying.
When? Soon?
I think it's going to be sooner than I thought last time.
Okay.
I really do. I think it's going to be sooner than I thought last time. And I don't know. It's the feeling I got. You do what you got to do, but that's what I'm thinking. Also, buying now. What are we doing? What are we buying? I think right now what your play is and what my play is as of today is throw into your layer one, throw into something that is your most trusted projects that is still down a good amount and something that you truly believe in for the long term. Don't be going out and buying some crazy altcoins. Don't go out and throw a bunch of money into something you don't know exactly what the project is. This market is extreme. It's at a tipping point. We are teetering back and forth, and one of these sides an elephant's going to land on. We just don't know which one, if that makes any sense at all. One of them's going to happen, and one of them's going to send us way to the moon, or one of them's going to go way down. I'm telling you that right now.
So would you recommend staying in top 20 coins or top 15 coins?
I
what
think,
do you think?
I didn't even think about it like that, but that's what I would do. Yeah. Top 20-ish, top 15, or just even your big plays that you love that are maybe down a little bit. So I added $500 to actually VeChain today.
Nice. Okay. That's a good buy.
And I already have, that's already my second biggest holding. I'm way down in it. I'm down like 26% in it right now.
Sure.
But I believe in it so much, I got some more of it.
Would you get it at like 56 cents, something like that? Or 5 cents? Is it 5 cents?
No,
right now?
it's 5 cents, but I got it at 7 cents.
7
right
cents?
At 7 cents.
Okay, cool.
Which was like an all-world buy, because then I rode it up to 27 cents and sold none of it. This is also a good lesson for taking profits, Colin. Take profits, my man.
Yep.
But,
timestamp this
we
right
do
now.
what we do. We make mistakes. We move on.
That's right. Yeah, that is exactly right. Okay, cool. Yeah, VeChain
What about
is
you?
a good
What
buy.
you thinking?
Yeah, I was waiting the other day. I'm still waiting right now because we have a lot of resistance at this 42 level right now.
Yes.
So if we get above it, I'm probably going to start thinking about getting into more coins, which is almost the opposite of how I normally think. But it's telling me, hey, if we can get above it, or might stay there for a little bit, this might be setting a kind of a little bit of a bottom for a little bit.
Yep.
It might be a quick in and out trade as opposed to like a long-term something. But, if we get rejected and this was a bull trap, I'm going to start buying some stuff up here in a little bit, thinking that it's probably going to be going down.
I think another important thing that I got off of what you just said is keep some cash around, people.
Yes.
Keep some cash around. Just because you have it sitting there does not mean you have to spend it. It does not mean you got to FOMO in. It doesn't mean you got to buy crazy projects right now. Sit back and go buy some beer from the store and chill out. Have a fun night, whatever. Buy some water if you like water. That's fine. But don't chase stuff. Do not chase projects, please, especially right now. This is the worst time to chase projects when we don't know where we're going.
That's right. It's always good to have a plan. Have a plan written down. If you
Yes.
write it down, you're not going to change it in your head like last minute. You know what I'm saying? But to have it written down right now, like if it gets to this, I'm going to put this much into it. And then when you get there, you have to actually execute the plan. That's the tough part, though, right?
Dude, Amit is buying exactly what we are.
Amit.
James C. agreed on the ADA comment. Agreed.
Thinking
You got
smart.
you got anything else for this one? I know it's Saturday when you got your kiddo here. We got to pop off here quick.
Yeah, the kid is running around somewhere in the
He'll
back
be
of
fine.
the studio.
Plenty of rowers and bikes he can jump on, burn
Yeah.
some calories.
He's almost 2.5. He can figure it out.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good close. We hit on a lot of stuff right now, and I am waiting, man. I am very curious to see where the market goes right now.
Agreed.
There's been a lot of stuff that's up and hot right now. I'm wondering if it's getting too overheated or if it's just going to keep ripping because it feels good right now. I hate to say it. It feels good.
And the chart looks good.
The chart looks good
The
too.
chart looks good too.
The chart looks good too.
All right, guys. As always, leave your comments below. We're going to put the timestamps in to try to get them into all of our videos, at least most of them. And as always, we really appreciate you guys being with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. We are out.